in this battle of AFL alumni. It's the Kansas City Chiefs and the Denver Broncos, and it comes your way next on Madden NFL 25.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the capital city of Colorado. Welcome to Denver and Empower Field at Mile High. Thanks for having us in, Mike Tirico. Here's the veteran Will Lutz to get us going. And off we go from Denver. So out comes the Kansas City offense to take over for the first time. And there is the guy at the top of the game, Patrick Mahomes, their quarterback.
I'll tell you what, Mike, we have a blast every week doing this, but when we get our assignments and we see this guy on deck, it just gets a little bit more special. I mean, to witness firsthand one of the greatest, one of the most transcendent players of all time at the quarterback position, you just know when he's on the field, you're likely to witness something special. And needless to say, I think we're all pretty excited for this one.
That is caught. It is Hopkins. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
It takes a certain guy in that slot position to be willing and able to go across the middle of the defense on those in-breaking routes. You can tell this guy, he doesn't care. He is fearless going across the middle, and he's able to secure a nice catch. Mahomes now to throw on second down. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. And this is where the quarterback's improv skills really kind of come into play. The ability to play. Throw from different arm angles. It's something that we're seeing a lot play out across the league. And yes, you have to throw from a spot in the middle of the pocket. But if you can only do that, it's hard to play quarterback in today's NFL.
First down throw, Mahomes, and they're going to get to him and take him down, taken back to the other side of midfield.
The offense goes from feeling really good about the previous play with a real nice pickup to then on the ensuing play ending up going the complete opposite direction. Really nice job here by the defense immediately getting back on track. And what do the coaches say? Just play the next play, and that's exactly what they did.
On second down, Mahomes. As he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down. Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. And that is incomplete.
This pass rush is continuing to make their presence felt here in the early going. And for this quarterback, he's lucky to at least get rid of that ball because they were on the verge of recording their second sack, and we're still here in the first quarter.
What a call on this opening drive. They're going to go for it on fourth down. They're indeed going, and it's Mahomes. That's taken in, and he's going to have the Chiefs first down. They convert in style. Huge play on 4th and long. They put Kelsey in motion.
Hey, 57, 57. Yellow.
To the air once more, it's Mahomes. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Hollywood Brown. Touchdown, Chiefs. And they get the first points of the game. What a way to start it, Greg. You get the ball. It's what you want to do. Settle into this game on top 6-0.
Mike, how often do we have coaches tell us the importance of playing with the lead? Well, they come take the ball right away on the first drive, all the way down there and strike first. And now the rest of the way, let's see how it plays out.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's a touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. Here comes the Denver offense set to take over for the first time. They'll be led by the man from Oregon who started his career at Auburn, quarterback Bo Nix.
Well, it didn't take long for Bo Nix to establish himself as a bona fide starter in this league, winning the position with the Broncos as a rookie. He has all the intangibles, but really what sticks out the most, Mike, is the amount of starts he made in college. It's kind of similar to Brock Purdy. Very experienced at the college level. Let's see how that carries over here to the NFL level.
It's a gain of 16, and very quickly, a first down. Working out of the gun, it's Nix. Left side, that's complete, it's Sutton. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10.
Here we go. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. 19 Lions, Dragon 60. Buffalo 18.
They send Sutton in motion. A first down throw for Nix. He will air this out, looking for Sutton. That is caught. What a throw. Cortland Sutton. Touchdown, Denver. Will Lutz now for the PAT. His kick is good. And the Broncos come right back to tie it at 7. Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out. So they'll take over at the 30-yard line. The Chiefs offense ready to see the football for the second time. We'll try to break out of this deadlock. We are all even at 7 as they start this drive, 1st and 10. Here's the third-year man, Isaiah Pacheco. Second down and 8. Once again, it's Pacheco. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
Well, Mike, you know the old saying, the more tight ends on the field, the better. And in this case, it worked out perfectly. A lot of big bodies on the field, hat for a hat. Nice job there by the back, picking up a good gain.
Gray is the motion man here. Here's Patrick. He'll throw it on first down. The coverage too good downfield. They'll wind up taking him down.
And now we're seeing the game kind of go back and forth. Each team trading blows, trying to establish control over the other. Nice chunk play on the previous play. The defense responds back with a sack. And we'll see which team can establish a little bit more of this control as the game unfolds.
And he's going to be out of bounds down near the 25. It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. Contact up front. Did they get one of the defenders to jump? So a lot of options on the table now. It's 1st and 5.
Yellow. 43.
They'll stay on the ground and stay with Pacheco. Nice gain on first down, but the penalty flags come in. And the question now, will the play stand? That's on the tackle, Jawan Taylor. Now, whistles here. Looks like one of the defenders got a head start.
Encroachment defense.
Mahomes gives it to Pacheco. Tough to bring down, and somehow he manages to get 4 yards out of that. Here's 2nd and 6.
Hey, 43, 15.
A give here to Pacheco. And he's going to take this all the way home. Isaiah Pacheco. Touchdown, Kansas City. And Butker on for the extra point. He's got it. And the Chiefs will move out to a 14-7 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. On the return, here's Mims. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. The Broncos offense ready to see what they can do on their second possession. They trail here by a touchdown as this drive will start with a first down. Here's Nix to throw. Here's a screen set up to Williams. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. We are through one. 14-7 is... Second down and 3.
Cowboy 80. Check out.
RPO, quick throw. There's Sutton. And they'll get him down after a gain of 5, but that is enough for a first down.
Let's go. 79 Broncos. Panther 11. Go.
From the shotgun, here's Nix. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Well, fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up second down. He'll get this out to the left flat. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. Another catch from there. Numbers starting to stack up in this one. Closing in on 100 yards, and we're still in the first half.
18, right. Mustang 19. Warriors 70. Ready.
On first down, here's Nix to throw. He goes right back to Sutton. And he's close to another first down as he's brought down just shy of the marker. A good spot here, 2nd and a yard.
Come on. Set. 7 Pirates. 7 Cub 19. Cub 19. Ready.
Back to throw is Nix. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
Sometimes it's those footsteps. I don't care how long you've been playing or at what level you've been playing at. When that defender's bearing down, you really get a good idea of what guys are willing to go through contact to secure a catch, and in this case, what guys are unwilling. Great job by that linebacker timing his blitz. He didn't give any indication to the offense that he was coming, and he's able to get through that hole and take the ball carrier down for a loss.
A field goal, no gimme from this distance. They'll go on 4th down.
Chap 60. Chap 60. 60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat. And up.
Nix gonna throw for it. He's got his man. He finds Sutton.
Offensively, landing a lot of body blows on this drive, Mike. Just the ability to steadily march the ball downfield and remain so efficient, both run and pass. As they continue to wear this defense out, they have to find a way to end this drive with points. Anything short of that would be a bit of a letdown.
2nd and 7.
Ready. 70 range. 70 range. 19 tight. 19 tight. Take go.
Now Nick's going to look to throw. Got it into the hands of Mims. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
Let's go now. Pioneer. 19 Lion. Go.
Nix from the gun on 3rd down. That's caught. Left side. It's complete. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5. The production has been sensational early on. The last catch putting him over 100 receiving yards, and we still have another half to play. This drive has been methodical, but will they turn it into 6 points? It is 1st, and he will fight his way to the end zone. Javonte Williams, touchdown Broncos. The kick by Lutz is good. The Broncos will tie things up. We are all even at 14. So back to level after the touchdown. In time for the kickoff. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. Three tight ends in the game to start the drive. On the ground to start the drive with Pacheco. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. Mahomes back. He keeps it himself. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning. A great job of knowing when to go. He gets 17 yards on that run and a first down. They send the tight end in motion. On 1st and 10, here's Pacheco. They converge on him quickly. He'll only get a couple. That's Zach Allen there on the tackle. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down. They put Kelsey in motion. On 3rd down, Mahomes. And he gets that to Hardman. That's his first reception of the ballgame, and it really comes at a good time as they get the conversion on 3rd down.
Everyone always assumes that you only want to run drag routes or crossing routes just underneath like mesh concepts against man coverage, but so often they're equally as effective against the zone. All it takes is one of those underneath man defenders to latch on to the wrong route, and all of a sudden there is a lot of room, not only for the completion, but for yards after the catch.
Mahomes on 1st down. He'll swing one out wide to Pacheco. Nice chunk here in this good-looking drive. Pickup of 14 and a 1st down. Mahomes now to throw again. And he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's 2nd down. Right back to the air for Mahomes. That one to the sideline is over everybody. But now a penalty flag will come in. They may get him for grounding. The task now, a really tough one. 3rd and very long. Throwing again, it's Mahomes. And he'll take it on in. Touchdown, KC. Butker now to add the PAT. It's up and through. And the Chiefs have broken the deadlock as they move out to a 21-14 lead. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. The Broncos offense and receiver Cortland Sutton ready to get going again. They're searching here for the tying score. Down 21-14. And they'll begin 1st and 10. He'll get this out wide, and they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
Dragon 60, Buffalo 18, 79 Broncos.
Throwing is Nix. Now a shot here, deep middle. That one broken up. It's incomplete. All over him down the field. It'll set up 3rd down.
I'll tell you what, Mike, considering how this offense has played in the first couple possessions, I'm surprised that one wasn't completed. It seems like that's the first miss of the game. Continue to push the ball downfield. Continue to build on this momentum because so far they've come out hot in this one.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. He's going to look downfield once again. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down. Now the Chiefs going to call the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in the opening half. And good coverage by the punt team. They stop him before he can get any return cranked up. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
43, yellow. Hey, 43, 15.
From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half.
It's one of those balls where the quarterback wishes there was a string. The second it came out of his hand, he wished he could just pull it back because from the moment it left his hand, that looked like a sure interception. And the only reason it wasn't because the defender just flat out dropped it.
Mahomes now on 2nd down. Oh, and he's going to go down. He could not get rid of it. And that's going to bring an end to this first half. And hold that thought. Let's get right back to it. We are ready for the 3rd quarter. Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. The Broncos offense going to have a first crack at it as we begin this 3rd quarter. They'll start it here with a 1st and 10.
70 Timberwolves. Set up.
Left side. That's complete. It's Sutton. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier. And that catch gets him a first down.
Here we go, set. Panther 60, Panther 60. Huh.
Who else? Another catch for his favorite target. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. 1st and 10 now from the 36. They run over center with Williams. He'll maneuver his way down to the 32 with Justin Reed up from his safety spot to make the stop. Here's a 2nd and 6. They'll throw. It's Nix. He'll let one go down the middle. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down. Working out of the gun. It's Nix. There's that man again. Another catch. And he's going to be taken down short of the marker. And that is going to set up an interesting 4th down decision. On 4th down, here's Nix. That is incomplete. They took a chance throwing it on 4th and short, but not to be. And they'll turn it over on downs. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Easy. Yellow. Right on this thing. Hey, 57 colors. Right.
Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. And they will finally run him down up near midfield.
This is an element to his game that we don't necessarily spend a lot of time talking about. He's not known as a traditional runner at the quarterback position. But when he has some space like he had here, he is more than capable of not only converting 1st downs, but picking up big chunk plays.
Color. Yellow.
On 1st down, it's Mahomes. That's over the middle, complete to Brown. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
Hey, 43, 15, yellow.
They're going to run out of the gun with Pacheco. And a good run there. Going to get him 5 yards. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5.
Yellow. 15.
Man in motion is Brown. Mahomes looking to throw on 2nd down. And unable to connect there. It's incomplete.
Let's give credit to that pass rush for making their presence felt. And although it didn't result in a sack, it's the disruption of the timing that's just enough to force that incompletion.
Hey, 57, yellow. 15.
3rd and short. Here's Patrick. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down. Harrison Butker on now for the field goal. It'll be a 44-yard attempt. Butker's kick is good. And the Chiefs going to extend their lead. It's now 24-14. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. On the return, here's Mims. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. Back onto the field comes the Denver offense. The deficit is 10, 24-14. So work to do as they come up for 1st and 10. From the shotgun, here's Nix. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down. From out of the gun, he'll throw. Oh, and this one's going to wind up incomplete. That's one you'd think he'd be able to corral. But he can't find the handle, and it's going to lead to a 3rd down. Throwing, Nix. That is caught! And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. Here's 1st and 10.
70 Lions. Let's go now.
RPO, quick throw. There's Sutton. An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches.
Here we go. Here we go.
They'll go with Williams. And he'll take this one forward for about 3, and that's a 1st down.
Okay, ready? Viking 18.
It's another run here for Williams. A gain of 4 as he's taken down.
Ready? 19 tight. 19 tight. Ready?
2nd down. Nix. And they'll work this close to a 1st down, maybe just a tad short.
60 biceps. 60
Don't need much. It is 3rd and inches. Oh, the defense meets him in the backfield. They stopped him dead in his tracks and set up 4th down. That's taken in. And he's in. Portland Sutton. Touchdown, Denver. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. The kick by Lutz is good. And the Broncos cut the lead to 3, 24-21. So now after the touchdown, Lutz going to send this one away. And this one is fielded in the end zone, will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. The Chiefs and their running back, Isaiah Pacheco, head out for their next drive. They lead by a field goal as they go to work with a 1st and 10. They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look.
Attack!
The drive begins with a run by Pacheco. And he's going to be bottled up quickly after a gain of about 1. Alex Singleton, they're on the tackle. Here's a 2nd and 9.
Come back! 43.
On the ground, here's Pacheco. And the defense there to meet him. They'll hold him to 2 and bring up 3rd down. So, 3 quarters have come and gone. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. This crowd into it now as we get to 3rd down.
43. Yellow.
Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. A handoff to Pacheco. Give him 15 more on that one. They are on the move. It's a first down.
Hey, 43, 43. Line, right. Yellow. 15. 15, yellow, 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 yellow. Attack, attack. Right side.
Throwing now, Mahomes. He'll get this complete to Pacheco. They face second down and 7.
All right, right. I don't miss it. I don't miss it. Hey, 57, 57, colors. Hey, 15, 15, 15, 15. 15, 15.
To throw is Mahomes. Will swing one out wide to Pacheco. Have to get this to the 20. Here's third down.
Yellow, yellow. Hey, 57.
Now Mahomes. He'll get this one complete to Brown. And he won't quite make it to the pylon, but he's out of bounds right around the 1-yard line. It's a gain of 26, and it'll set up first and goal.
So first off, nice job picking up enough for the first down. But I got to be honest, Mike, when he caught it, I thought he was going to put his foot in the ground and get physical and run through contact and try to score. I'm not so sure why he just so quickly ran out of bounds, even though he was able to pick up the first.
Here's Pacheco. And he will not get in from there. In fact, I think he was shoved backwards a little bit.
15. Hey, Sunday, on Sunday, on Sunday, on Sunday. Attack.
Mahomes now to throw on second down. And he's going to be taken down. Sacked back at the 17-yard line.
That last sack is exactly why defensive coaches preach over and over. Just play the next down. Just continue to make them snap the ball again. You're one big defensive play from changing everything about this drive. And what once looked like a promising drive, following that sack, looks a little bit different now.
Yellow, yellow. Yellow. Hey, 57, 57. Right side.
Third and goal. Mahomes. It is brought in the end zone. Xavier Worthy. Touchdown, Chiefs.
And it really just comes down to the protection. You're sitting there third and goal. You have to give your quarterback the opportunity, Mike, to work through all of his progressions, and you need time to do it. Then it just comes down to making the right read. Touchdown.
Here's Butker now for the extra point. He's got it. And the Chiefs will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's a touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. First and 10.
Ready? 18, right? 19, Lions. Dragon 60.
To throw is Nix. He'll take a shot with Mims. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. I mean, he's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
Another try, 2nd and 10. Now the Chiefs going to call the first of their timeouts.
Got it. Ready?
Here's 2nd down.
Let's go. Buffalo 18. Bronco. Panther 11. Panther 11. Check go.
Here's Nix to throw. To the outside, hauled in by Sutton. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
18, right, feet, left knee, 19. Warriors 70.
2 minutes remain in the 4th quarter. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. Here now, 3rd and 5.
Get up. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Cut my team, cut my 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Go.
They'll drop to throw. He goes right back to Sutton. And that's going to do it. It'll put him over 200 receiving yards in the game. What a performance. That grab also comes with a 1st down. He has been a thorn in the side of the defense all game. That last catch puts him over 200 receiving yards in this one.
Here we go, set. Chap 60, chap 60. 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. 70 range, 70 range. Ready, ready?
A 1st down throw for Nix. He'll air it out down the middle. And this will be incomplete.
So the defense comes out in a cover 2 shell. And what that means, Mike, is the 2 safeties are going to split the field in half. One guy has one half, and the other guy has the other. There are abilities to get down the middle of the field, especially if you have speed. But really where you can attack it is they don't have enough guys to defend all of the underneath zones. And if you run the right concepts with the right quarterback, you can pick them apart.
It hangs up a bit too much. It's intercepted. Picked off by Joshua Williams. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
You know, Mike, we spend so much time talking about the development of these young quarterbacks, and we do it really from the sense of, are they learning defensive coverages? Are they seeing the safeties and the rotation and a lot of these complex coverages that they don't see in college? But another aspect that kind of comes with a learning curve is getting used to just how fast and how explosive these pass rush units are. And that was really the key here. The pressure in his face causes him to speed that clock up. You make one bad decision, you're a little bit off with the ball. Turnovers are exactly what happens.
They'll run with Pacheco. And he's not going to get in. In fact, he'll lose yardage. They push him backwards. On 2nd down, Mahomes. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. Greg, they take advantage of the good field position and move it downfield for the score.
When you take the field as an offense, there's a little added confidence boost, Mike, when you see yourself this close to the end zone. You get into the huddle, you're anxious to see what the next couple plays are. They're able to take advantage and end up punching it in.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
Ready.
We'll go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10.
Go! Ready.
And the drive begins with a run by Williams. And a nice gain there on 1st down. He takes it forward for 8 yards. So it's a win for the visiting Chiefs. This was a game where both offenses were up and down the field, marching the ball at will, matching each other point for point. But in the end, got a few more defensive stops than their opponents did. And that was the difference in this one.
It's the National Football League on EA Sports, and we've got some history in this battle of AFL alumni. It's the Denver Broncos and the Kansas City Chiefs on Monday night.
The first contest played here is still the highest attended game in NFL history. And crowds pushing 80,000 continue to arrive every time the league plays at Estadio Azteca. To kick off, here's Will Lutz. And we're off and running from Estadio Azteca. And it flies over the end zone and out of play. In the past, it's a touchback to the 25. The new rules starting this season, Brock, so it's now going to be at the 30. The offense about set to take over now, and here's their quarterback out to lead them to the line.
All of us as sports fans, we know those players in the other sports that when we just think of the greatest to ever do it, a skill set that's different than everybody else, immediately a player pops in your mind. And while we have seen GOATs like Tom Brady and Super Bowl winners many times over like Bradshaw, Montana, and Aikman, there's just not many that have ever done it with the flair, the style, and the skill set of Patrick Mahomes.
Hey, Ripley!
Mahomes starting off with a throw. And his game will begin with an incomplete pass.
I think we're seeing why this defense likes him in coverage. He reacts so well to throws and is even more adept at breaking up those passes.
So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call.
Yellow, yellow. Attack, attack. Attack, attack. Hey, yellow, hey, go. Collect. Hey, 43. 43.
Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
Yellow.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down.
Easy. Yellow. 43. Yellow.
Operating from the gun, here's Mahomes. He has the first over the middle. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
First and 10, it's Mahomes. Has his man, it's Pacheco. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. They've been leaving him open, and that is something they're going to have to button up in the near future, Brock, considering the type of start this guy is having.
Yeah, this running back's making all sorts of friends with his buddies in his offensive huddle. Enemies on the other side, but this kind of production means everybody's going to get to eat today.
First down now, ball at the 39-yard line.
Here goes 15.
And they send a man in motion. Again, Mahomes to throw. Pacheco hauls it in. Still fighting forward. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs take a 6-0 lead on their opening drive. It's an Isaiah Pacheco touchdown. Extra point by Butker is up and good. And the Chiefs will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Reed now to kick this one away. This one's going to bounce into the end zone and will end as a touchback. So we'll see the Broncos offense now for the first time. They'll be led out by the former first-rounder out of both Oregon and Auburn. It's Bo Nix.
I know technically, Kate, that Bo Nix is a rookie. But geez, watching him perform over 61 starts, 5 years of college football. This is a grown-up. This is an adult the Broncos are getting. So much experience, and he's going to be able to handle such a deep playbook for these Broncos.
Drive starts with a quick throw left, complete. And he's short of the first after a mile gain. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Left side now, caught by Sutton. And he's tackled with the first down yardage. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32.
19, Tiger, ready. Dragon 60. Buffalo 18. 79 Bronco.
Throwing on first down, Nix. He fires one deep down the middle. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Chiefs finally see the return stopped. They're going to take over following the interception at the 45-yard line. Already in an early hole on the scoreboard. That is not what they needed in response, Brock. Giving away possession with a pick.
You know, we got a lot of game left, obviously. Nowhere close to them putting it away. But you can see things starting to unravel a little bit, even after just 2 possessions. A touchdown here could really continue that momentum towards an early runaway.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down.
Yellow. 15.
From the 47. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
Kate, I've seen a one-step drop. I've seen a 3, a 5, a 7. Some of the boots and play actions get more depth. But a 20-step drop? That's not going to cut it. Except for this defense, it just adds a whole bunch of negative yards to that play.
Yellow. 50, yellow.
3rd and long for Mahomes. Gets it to him on the screen. And he rips off good yardage, but it will not move the chains.
I'm a big fan of the screen pass. Really, you can run a screen as they just showed on any play. 1st, 2nd, 3rd down, sometimes even 4th. But it takes great acumen, a great football IQ defensively to have an awareness it's coming, and then more importantly, to stop it.
Attack. Yellow. I don't need to.
Man in motion here.
Hey, 57 colors.
Here we go on 4th with Mahomes. That's Worthy running the slant. And he's down. Looks like they made the stop at the 46-yard line. And they drag him down just in time. He's shy of that marker. We've got a turnover on downs. Good starting field position for the Broncos as they get ready for 1st and 10. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. That one's cut along the left sideline. Give him 24 on that play. And the Broncos will have a 1st down.
Well, that one was drawn up and delivered beautifully, efficiently. If it's not circled on the call sheet already, you better believe it is now.
60 Eagles. 70 Timberwolves. That's 19. Go.
On 1st and 10, here's Nix. Cut by Sutton. Gets it ahead, has about 5 yards. Trent McDuffie getting there for the stop. Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. Completed to Sutton. And not much doing. He stopped quickly. Chiefs in a nickel set for this 3rd down call. They'll throw again. Nix. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
You know, it's fascinating how those routes you run so many times in practice become a whole lot more difficult in the actual game. That was an important 3rd and short to convert. Very surprised to see that play fail.
Will Lutz getting the call on 4th down to put 3 up here for the Broncos. From the left hash, a 40-yard look. Bertolet able to knock it through. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game.
Well, nothing to critique there. Good snap, good hold, and he puts it through to pay off the drive with 3 points.
We've got a good one here. They've cut the lead to 4 as they send it away. So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback. Offense heading out now for the Chiefs. First and 10 now from the 30. Blitz coming, Mahomes. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Offense up to the line fast. That's the end of our first quarter. 3 more to go still on Monday night. 7-3 is our... About set for the second quarter. Chiefs football here. They have second and pretty long here.
Hey, rip left. Yellow, yellow. Hey, 57, 57.
Trying again following the sack. And disaster averted. He knocks away the deep ball, incomplete.
You know, ball skills are not just a selling point for receivers entering the draft. Teams want defenders, especially in this day and age of the passing game, who can make plays on the ball too, especially on these deeper throws. He doesn't swat that one away. We could be looking at a huge gain.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down.
Yellow.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. He puts some juice on a deep throw, and there's a man there. It's intercepted. That's P.J. Locke. And the Broncos get it back with a nice return to boot down inside the 30.
I know he started the play as a defender, but gosh, he looked good, didn't he? Running it back, he looked like a receiver navigating on that return. The way he saw the field, he baited obstacles, and he chewed up yardage in the open space. It'll make those offensive coaches and teammates proud. We've seen defensive players get touches on occasion, and I think he just gave himself maybe a look on that side of the ball down the road.
Now the first run of the game for Javonte Williams. And he'll go down here at the 16. It's a gain of 12 there. And that'll be good for a Denver first. From the red zone now. Cut near the goal line. It's a Denver touchdown. Will Lutz now on for the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Broncos push their lead to 3. Here's Lutz set to kick this away. So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback. The offense getting set to go. They are coming off their first interception of the game. This drive now a chance to rebuild some confidence. First and 10 now from the 30.
Yellow. Hero 15.
The drive begins with a run by Pacheco. And he's brought down for a loss.
Hey, range is not an optional feature for middle linebackers in today's game. It's a prerequisite for the job. And this guy definitely has it. Followed that play from the start, and he ended it with a loss.
A second down run by Pacheco. Has a hole left, room to run. Hits the 20. Touchdown, Kansas City! The Chiefs just need 2 snaps to steal the lead. It's an Isaiah Pacheco touchdown. Wow, just sensational speed from the back that time, Brock. He found a seam, got through it, and he was gone.
You know, it's one thing, Kate, to have singles hitters, right? And you love those, and you appreciate guys that can get on base. But it's the home run hitters that are the difference makers, and what a big-time effort.
Reed now to kick this one away. Marvin Mims now to return it. And look at this return. Tackle made as the return gets it out to the 32. Denver set to take the field on offense. They'll try to emphasize what worked on their last drive, which ended, Brock, in a touchdown.
Here we go.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. Nix with it on first. Pass taken in by Sutton. And this one doesn't go far. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. On second down, a run with Williams. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Give him about 3 yards, and now they're going to have 3rd and 5 to figure out. Shotgun snap to Nix. Complete beyond the marker. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
Hey, Kate, they don't rightly care who it's going to go to in that situation. All they really care about are the results on 3rd down. And that's exactly the result they needed. Enough to keep this drive moving.
Dump off caught by his back. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains.
Got to be a pretty good actor. Got to be pretty good at selling to that defense. That's a drop-back pass. When you get a big play on the screen like that, boy, it's choreography by everybody on that offense.
Nix. He sends this one to the end zone, and the defender comes away with it. Trent McDuffie in to pick it off. And the Chiefs get the football back at the 19-yard line.
Well, that's it right there. That's the resilience and the mental toughness that every coach wants to see from his defense. Not a great spot for him. Backed up close enough that they're going to get shots taken in the end zone. But instead of collapsing under pressure, they rose up and they created the takeaway.
The Chiefs are headed out, and we'll see Isaiah Pacheco and get that big old marker out, cross a major number off his roadmap after that last drive. He's reached one of the marks that every back strives to hit at some point during the season. And he gets him around 6 there. P.J. Locke getting there for the stop. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Right back to Pacheco. And he's caught behind the line for a loss. Working quickly here.
Hey, Ridley. Inside. Hey, Ridley. Attack.
We're to the 2-minute warning from Mexico. The Chiefs with the football. 3rd and 6 for them to figure out now.
Right. Come back. Hey, 43. Here, 15.
They go play action. It's Mahomes. This has been a trend, yet another interception. Pat Surtain has it. And the Broncos take possession down inside the 30 after the interception. Oh, man, I'm having to hold my partner back after this one. Captain Fundamental not happy that he didn't take the time to stop and get set before delivering that football. Gotta think that in part led to the turnover.
Yeah, Captain Fundamental because I couldn't run. Kind of like Tom Brady, right? But he's the essence of it. He's the GOAT. Why? Because he sets his feet. He's so fundamentally sound. The chance of interception so much higher when your fundamentals are no good.
It's okay, partner. It's gonna be okay. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Complete to Mims. And he gets this down to the 13-yard line. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
Well, that is a well-designed route right there. He really made it easy to get that pass to him. Creating space, QB receiver, deliver.
They'll come up 1st and 10. Straight ahead with Williams. And they're going to bring him down after he drives it down to the 7. Call it 7 yards, and now they'll have 2nd down and 3.
That's what I call a rhythm starter right there. Man, offenses love execution plays like that on 1st down, Kate, because now that playbook is wide open. All options on the table for 2nd down.
2nd and 3 now.
Let's go now.
They stay on the ground with Williams. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
That was the perfect play call for that particular situation. Gave him enough to pick up a first with some room to spare.
Might be trying to power this across, Brock. They've got 3 tight ends out there. It's 1st and goal. Williams. The Chiefs signal for a timeout. That's going to be their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Backed up to the 4-yard line now. It's 2nd and goal. They try again with Williams. And he gets in. Touchdown. The Broncos get some late points and the lead. Javonte Williams, the touchdown. Well, Brock, not sure the play they were running was all that disguised, but with the personnel they had out there, it was going to be tough to stop him either way.
Yeah, there's a great debate. Is it the X's and O's or the Jimmies and Joes?
Yep.
No debate there. That was the Jimmies and the Joes in their want-to run it right down their throat.
That one splits the uprights. And the Broncos push their lead to 3. Here's Lutz set to kick this away. And well, in the past, we wouldn't have batted an eye as it sailed over the end zone, Brock. But with our new kickoff rules in place, that's going to cost them. The football's coming all the way out to the 30-yard line.
Yellow.
They're out and set. 1st and 10.
Easy.
Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Makes the grab in bounds left side. And he'll go out of bounds after a pickup inside the opposing 40. 1st down now, ball at the 39-yard line. Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. No luck on the connection. It's incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. And now it's 2nd down.
Yellow.
Operating from the gun, here's Mahomes. That's going to be an incomplete pass on the throw to the right.
They would sure love to connect on some of these intermediate throws, those chunk throws. Getting a completion like that, well, not only does it spark your offense, but it just sets you up for even more aggressive play calling.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
Yellow.
Another throw for Mahomes. That one's incomplete. Had the connection, but some stone hands got in the way there.
You know, I'm not sure if he was hearing footsteps or just had a surprise break in concentration. So unusual to see one dropped unless there's a hit involved.
Offense still staying out after the incompletion. They're going to try on fourth.
Hey, 43, yellow. 15. 15, yellow.
Mahomes to throw for it. He finds him beyond the marker. And he pushes this down to the 22-yard line. Timeout taken by the offense. They're second. All right, all set up now. 1st and 10.
Attack! Yellow. Right on these two. Hey, 57, copy. Hey, 15. 15.
Back to the air, Mahomes. And they get this down to the 10-yard line before going down. Now the offense going to take its 3rd and final timeout. This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal.
Yellow. Hey, 57. 15. Hey, Sunday. Hey, Ripley.
Working inside the red zone. That one's incomplete in the end zone. That throw doesn't lead to 6. So now it'll be 2nd and goal.
Oh, that is going to haunt him. A drop touchdown in the end zone. We'll see how good his mental toughness is if he can move past it quickly and make an impact for them later.
So the incompletion on 1st. Here's 2nd and goal.
Hey, yellow. Go. Yellow. Hey, 57, yellow.
Again, Mahomes to throw. And that is caught. It's a Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs take the lead just before halftime. It's a Marquise Brown touchdown. Butker with the extra point. And the Chiefs take a 4-point lead. Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. On the return, here's Mims. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. All right, this is going to be the play that takes us to halftime. Yep, as expected, they go to the ground to start this one off. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. We're going on a bit of a speed run, it seems. We are flying past halftime and going right to the start of the 3rd quarter. Well, if you love high-scoring games, no doubt you have been glued to your television so far. And no signs of slowing down as we begin our 2nd half. Big shot at the end of that return as he gets it just past the 20. The Denver offense now with the football first to begin quarter number 3. That passing game they went to in the 1st half, it's going to need to be firing to start this 2nd half too as they chase this lead. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Let's go.
Here's Nix. Dumps it off to his running back. They get 13 on the pickup. And the Broncos will have a 1st down. Throwing here, Nix. He lets a heater go deep, middle of the field. Brought in, inside the 20. And he gets in, touchdown, Denver. The Broncos take the lead right away in half number 2. Extra point try now from Lutz. The point after splits the uprights. And the Broncos push their lead to 3. Here's Lutz, set to kick this away. And he got all of that one, that's for sure. But with our new kickoff rules in play this year, that means the football is going to be spotted at the 30. The Chiefs are out once again. Their offense led by Patrick Mahomes. First and 10 now from the 30. Looking to throw Mahomes. Called in by Worthy. And he's brought down for a loss.
Well, if they were concerned about losing yards, running it on first down, it just happened anyway. Not many passes end in a loss. Hopefully they got a little more aggressive strategy coming here on second down.
Back to the line they go. It's second down. Running up the middle, Pacheco. And he breaks even, but that's it. Brought down at that line of scrimmage. In on the tackles, Jonathan Cooper. No gain on the play that time, and it'll be 3rd and 12. Back to throw Mahomes. He's got him. That's Pacheco. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line.
Translatable skills. That's what you call it. So effective as a runner, but those same traits that make him a great runner, adept at getting those yards, well, he translates it now as a receiver in the open field.
Offense looking confident, but they need 4 here on 4th down.
Attack! Yellow! Attack! Hey, yellow, go.
Looking to throw. They can't connect as the coverage comes through with a 4th down stand. The Broncos offense all set to go. They've certainly had no issues scoring, but their opponents have been right there with them, so they could really use some more points on this drive.
Here we go.
First down, ball at the 36. To throw, here's Nix. It's taken in by Williams. And he's down inside the red zone before hitting the deck. He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10. From the red zone now. This one's caught. That's a pickup of 17 yards, partner, and it makes it 1st and goal.
Sure nice to see them looking for their tight ends in the passing game. Such great size to have out there. It really forces defenses to try to find a way to defend them along with everybody else.
Going jumbo set on this 1st and goal. Williams. And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. They'll look to run with Williams. And this time he gets it done. Touchdown! The Broncos make it a 9-point advantage. Javonte Williams, the touchdown. Extra point try now from Lutz. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Broncos make it a 10-point ball game. Here's Lutz, set to kick this away. McCole Hardman now on the return. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. The Chiefs offense set to take over again. And they sure surprised us, going for 2 in that spot on their last drive. Not sure we're going to see that call come out here again.
Hey, 43. Easy. Yellow.
First and 10, it's Mahomes. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. Couldn't connect on first. It's second down.
43. Yellow. Hey, 43, 15.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. They left him wide open. It's complete. And he's in for the Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs shrinking the lead some in the third. Xavier Worthy, the touchdown. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now up to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
Putting a receiver in motion. And he can't connect with his man, so they tried for 2, but it doesn't work out.
Going to be a little armchair quarterback after that call. Looked like the defense knew exactly what was coming.
We've got a good one here. They've cut the lead to 4 as they send it away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. The Broncos about to get going on offense. Javonte Williams headed back out now. And unsurprisingly, Brock, a great day on the scoreboard so far for him. Has him with the advantage as we move through this third quarter. Nix with it on first. Got Williams, and it's complete. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss. They send a receiver in motion right. Shotgun snap to Nix. He puts some power on a deep one left. Oh no, they get him yet again. And the Chiefs take possession just shy of midfield following the interception and the lengthy return.
This is a time that the communication upstairs from the booth, Kate, down to the field, it starts to get just a little bit hot. These eyes in the sky, they've got to help this quarterback try to see the field, because right now, with the third interception, man, he is killing his team.
Yellow. 15. 15, yellow. Attack.
First down throw, Mahomes. Finds his man, it's Worthy. And he'll be touchdown after a big play.
Kate, I've probably seen a million balls thrown in my life, and maybe even more. From the time I was in high school all the way here to the pros, and over all these decades of watching guys throw it, and I'll tell you what, I never get tired of watching a laser like that.
First down from the red zone. On the move, headed right. That's low and bounces short of his man.
Those passes get more and more difficult as you try to get aggressive down the field. Those windows and throwing lanes, Kate, they're not open very long, and it only takes a little bit for a throw to be thrown off.
Hey, 57 colors, 57 colors.
Second and 10 now. He just got rid of it, Brock, but he was still in that tackle box. This is going to draw the flag.
Intentional grounding, offense.
No one in the area. He was still in the pocket. Seems like a pretty cut and dry intentional grounding to me.
Seems like you want to be an official someday, Kate.
Maybe, maybe.
Yeah, because you nailed that one.
Third and long for him here. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. Fourth down coming up. The Chiefs bring on Harrison Butker for the field goal. This a 52-yard attempt from the left hash. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that cuts the lead back down to a lone point.
A lot of them may make it look automatic, but you get this deep, and those field goals are far from a certainty. It took all his concentration, every bit of his strength, to send that puppy through.
Things trim back down to a single point, Brock, as they send this off and away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. Denver ready for another offensive possession. And the first half scoring has continued so far in this second half as they try to keep the pace. First and 10 now from the 30. Drive starts with a quick throw left, complete. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line. After a good pickup, they've got second and 4.
60 bicep, 60 bicep.
From the gun, a carry by Williams. And he's tackled with the first down yardage. 5 yards on that play and enough for a new set of downs. Only one quarter remains in our final game of the week. That's the end of the third. It's the Broncos with the ball, trying to close out what would currently be a win. First and 10 from the 41.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Another run for Williams. And they love to see him fighting forward, but he only gets them 3.
Got to be rush hour, Kate, because there's a whole lot of traffic up the middle right there. He ran right into some gridlock, and he could only manage a few yards at most.
19 tight. 18, 5 here. 19 right.
From the 45 on second down. Cut out left. And he's going to be across midfield, close to the 45 before going out. And that play goes for 8 yards, and it keeps this drive moving.
Kate, one thing I learned from the late, great Mike Leach is, yeah, the system was called air raid, but it wasn't just attacking downfield. His philosophy, and it played out right there, is you have to attack every inch of the field, both vertically and horizontally.
And this time they're going to get there, and they drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
Wow, it has been such a good day offensively for the guys up front. That's actually the first sack by this defense. And now comes the real question mark. Will it lead to more? Or will this offense learn a lesson and get back to the rhythm they've been in protecting?
They put a receiver in motion right. After the sack, another pass on second down. Throw left side, complete. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. Nix from the gun. Rolling left, buying some time. He's keeping it. And even 20 yards on the play, and it awards them with a first and goal.
As much as you'd like to find a completion and get the ball out of your hands, when a play breaks down, you got to be able to make a play with your legs. His offense counts on his ability to evade pressure and occasionally make plays just like that.
And he's got them down to the doorstep inside the 5. On second, fighting for the goal line. Oh, he lost it! Someone punched it out! And this is picked up by the Chiefs.
I'll tell you this, inside the 5-yard line, that ball has got to be welded to your body at times. Under no circumstances can it come free. Whether someone puts a helmet on it or those players are just ripping it.
While a new offense preps to head out.
After review of the play, the ruling on the field is reversed.
So the nice defensive play, all for naught. He was down first, no fumble. Here's Williams. And he's going to fight forward and get in. Touchdown! The Broncos grow the lead to 7. Javonte Williams, the touchdown. His third of the game on the ground. That one right down the middle. And the Broncos grow their lead to 8. Here's Lutz, set to kick this away. And it flies over the end zone and out of play. In the past, it's a touchback to the 25. The new rules starting this season, Brock, so it's now going to be at the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. First and 10. Off play action. It's Mahomes. Flushed out of the pocket. Pacheco hauls it in. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. Offense in the hurry up here. They go play action. It's Mahomes. Falls to the ground out left, incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. And it'll be 3rd and 5 coming up.
Hey, Ripley. Yellow. Hey, 57. Yellow.
He's back to throw. That's going to fall incomplete. Either way, he was breaking it up. Couldn't hang on to the pick, so hits the ground, brings up 4th down.
Well, you certainly want those throws to be automatic. Every team, if you're going to be efficient, you got to hit those passes in the short to intermediate zone to effectively move the ball in this league.
Desperation time here on 4th. No place to go. They get him to the turf and force a turnover on downs.
Well, this one never had a chance. Between the pressure right there in his face and the coverage downfield, quarterback still should have at least thrown it up there and given somebody an opportunity to make a play.
Running right, it's Williams. And he'll have a short pickup down to the 17. 3 yards on the first down play, and that brings up 2nd and 7. handoff goes to Williams, running right. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. So a timeout comes in. It looks like the defense using its first stops this game as we get close to our 2-minute warning. They come to the line here, and this is 3rd and 6. A handoff for Williams, running left. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Only 1 yard that time, partner, so this is going to bring up 4th down and 5. We've reached the 2-minute warning in Mexico City. Broncos up by 8. Here comes Will Lutz. A lot riding on this field goal try. He connected once and a good chance here. This is inside of 35. Bertolet able to knock it through. And it's now a 2-possession game as the lead grows to 11.
That kick right there, Kate, it was a crucial one that really just caused their odds of winning this game to jump substantially. Now we've got a 2-score game. It really leaves no room for error for this opposing offense as they prepare to take the field.
Here's Lutz set to kick this away. So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback. The Chiefs and Xavier Worthy back in possession here. And the last time we saw them, Brock, they took a risk, went for it on their own half of the field, but it didn't work out.
Yellow. Attack, attack!
Throwing on 1st down, Mahomes. Wide open, downfield, got it! And he's in for the Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs now within 1 score in the 4th. It's a Marquise Brown touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. That is as efficient as an offense can be. 1 play, 70 yards, and 6 points, Brock. They can save the rest of the plays they had prepared for their next series.
Rest of the plays? Why even call a different one? I mean, that one hit the sweet spot on the barrel and got out of the yard in a hurry. Perfect call to catch him sleeping to start that drive.
He'll look to throw it. Forced out to his right. And he can't bring it in. They don't get the 2 points. Okay, Brock, dialing up another 2-point call. And you remember when your friends didn't have a voicemail and it would just ring and ring and ring? It's still ringing. Fall short again of reaching that end zone.
Yeah, this defense is not doing very good between the 20s or even in the red zone, but they do find a way to rise up. This is always my challenge with being super aggressive, is why give that defense something to feel good about coming off the field after you put 6 on the board.
And this one's covered by the Broncos hands team. And he'll be brought down after getting it to the 47-yard line. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Roll, go!
Up the gut they go with Williams. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
On these 1st and 10 calls, defenses are always keyed in that a run might be coming their way. And as soon as the QB turned to give the ball, the entire defense came crashing in to bury them for a loss.
On the set.
All right, here we go. 2nd down.
Reload, reload.
This is Williams. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. Timeout taken by Kansas City. It's 2nd. And they'll have just 1 left to burn now. So a tough spot now. This is 3rd and 9. A run with Williams. And they bring him down around the 34. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the 1st.
That's a BYOB. You got to be your own blocker. It would have taken the entire defense piling on to stop him from getting that 1st down. Well done.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 34.
Go!
On the handoff, this is Williams. And he'll bowl his way ahead for a 4-yard pickup. Second and 6 coming up here. They'll run. This is Williams. He finds space into the red zone. And he heads out of bounds. Great pickup on that run. So it's a win for the Broncos. And finally, Brock, they can exhale and take a few breaths. Because I don't imagine any of them were breathing easy during that one with how close this game was.
Them or us? We're both.
All of us.
Yeah,
D, all of the above.
It is so hard, Kate, to match the adrenaline surge.
It's the NFL on EA Sports, and we've got some history in this battle of AFL alumni. It's the Kansas City Chiefs and the Denver Broncos. All that and more coming up next.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL has us at the foot of the Rockies, just west of downtown Denver at Empower Field at Mile High. And off we go from Denver. And that's not going to be returned, as so many kicking teams elect to do. This is past the landing zone, and we'll start at the 30. Here's the Chiefs offense for their first possession, and it's Patrick Mahomes at quarterback.
And simply put, for many, he's the gold standard for quarterbacks in today's NFL because of his ability to create, find the open man, use all the different arm angles that he has. He's a complete package, and boy, his team loves to play around him.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Yellow. Easy. Yellow.
Play clock down to 2, and we get a signal and a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. And Mahomes going to put it up right away. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. And the throw left sideline here is caught, but they'll rule it incomplete. couldn't keep his feet in. Second down.
It's zone defense right away here defensively, and I know that these linebackers and DBs are going to be tested throughout. They passed the first test, though. This one falls incomplete.
15, yellow. Attack. Yellow.
Now here's Mahomes. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on. Third down.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
Hey, 57, 15.
Mahomes now to throw. And got his man complete. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Travis Kelce, 70 yards. And the Chiefs march right down the field in 3 plays to claim the early advantage. Harrison Butker is on for the extra point. And his kick is good to make it 7-0 KC. The drive there only spanning 3 plays. And it culminates in a Travis Kelce touchdown. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And Smith not going to bring it out, so it's a touchback. So here are the Broncos now for their opening drive. And they'll be led out by their rookie QB, the young man out of Oregon.
And I'll bet he's talking to his guys about resisting the temptation to try and turn this into an up-and-down game. Almost like basketball, where both teams press, and one team gets an advantage, our team's trying to run with them, and they're just not equipped for it. Doesn't matter whether you're equipped or not. Just settle in, get calm before you go for the big strikes.
Throwing Nix. He'll find his tight end. It's Adam Troutman. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. 10 yards there to start the drive, and just enough by about the length of the football for a first down. Good job there to locate his tight end, Charles, in the middle of the field.
Yeah, he has good pass-catching abilities, and if they're able to continue to find him here in the early going, I think it'll help out his teammates out on the perimeter. You can take the big shots later if he occupies their attention.
This quick pass complete to Sutton. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. A Bronco first down there, 12 yards on the play.
Well, I think when they look at their offense, they think to themselves, weapons everywhere, and they want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people, but you absolutely know they want to get this man involved as well, and that's what they just did on that play.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down.
60 Eagles, 60. Here we go.
They run for the first time with Javonte Williams. And a 6-yard gain gets him right around the 43.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
Line of scrimmage, the 43 on 2nd and 4.
70 Timberwolves.
Again, it's Williams. And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1.
On any running play that's called, they're always hoping that it's going to break big and go the distance. But when you get a nice gain like that, you're able to do so many things anyway. You can come back and run essentially the same play again, continue to move the ball on the ground, or you can decide to throw the ball now because usually you have the defense back on its heels.
Yeah, Williams is going to be stopped short of the yellow line. He did not get there.
They tried their best to pick up that 3rd and 1, but their surge wasn't enough to counteract what came back at them from the defensive side, was it?
Offensive line, especially in the middle, looked like they were on skates a little bit when that one started.
So now we bring up 4th and inches. This will be a critical call.
Field goal would have been a decent length at 55 yards. They keep the kicking unit on the sideline. They're going for it. No, and I think he went backward. He did. The Broncos unable to convert here on 4th. And the Chiefs defense comes up with a stop. So their first drive of the game already trailing, having given up points. A little surprised that they went for it, right?
Maybe the big guy, the head coach, senses this is going to be a shootout type of a game. That they've got to match them point for point, as opposed to, hey, we'll get them later. Maybe he just has that sense, and that's why he decided to go for it there.
He finds Hopkins complete. Down the sideline he goes. And he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown. DeAndre Hopkins, 60 yards. And the Chiefs are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Extra point by Butker is on target, and it's now 14-0. Well, the offense wasn't out there for a long time, but they were out there for a good time. One play, and they're able to hit pay dirt. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And no run back here. That's going to be a touchback. And we'll bring it out to the 30-yard line. So now the second drive offensively coming up for the Denver Broncos. They've been outplayed early, no question. Down 14-0 already as they come up 1st and 10.
7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Cup 19, Cup 19. Hut, hut.
Nix to the air. This one swung out to Williams. Now he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
70. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Trap 60, trap 60. Check go.
To throw is Nix. He'll let this go deep for Sutton. This is caught at the 20. And this will set them up nicely deep down in KC territory. A huge play there for Denver. 44 yards.
Seems like all the fireworks in this first quarter have been on the other sideline. But here they're saying, hey, we've got some explosive guys on our side too. And that's a big play in a game that's looking like it might be full of big plays.
60 Bobcat, 60 Bob, 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. 19 tight, 19 tight. Go.
Here's Nix. Steps away. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Williams. And able to get this down inside the 15, either the 13 or 14 before he's out of bounds.
Panther 60, Panther 60. Ready.
They'll run out of the gun here. Williams. And effective running here. He'll take it down inside the 10. It's a 6-yard run. Leaves him with about a foot or so here still to go to hit the marker with 3rd down coming up.
Set up. Bravo 80. Ready.
Oh, that's into a sea of bodies, and it's intercepted. Take this one home. It's a touchdown. Charles, it is pretty rare that we see a team build this kind of lead in the opening quarter. And, man, they seem to be clicking on all 3 phases right there. The defense doing its part with a pick 6.
And it's absolutely been the definition of a start that you would pick for yourself and for your team, right? And I have a feeling that they just want to stay in this zone. What's truly incredible about this start is they can add on a couple more scores. This one could legitimately be over in the second quarter.
So how about this for a start? 21-0 here in the first as they kick this one away. And we will not have a return. They'll bring this to the 30. And the football going back over to the Denver Broncos. Well, CD, you kind of feel like they're in a bit of a danger zone right here because now you're down 3 scores. And I know we're in the first half, but the way this offense hasn't been able to generate anything, you feel like they probably need to get something going on this drive, right?
Yeah, and sometimes I overuse that this is an important possession. But I think this has to be the possession where they come up with an answer because only a few teams in league history have ever come back from a 4-score deficit. And if they don't score here, that's what they could be facing the next time they get the ball.
Here we go, set. Buffalo 18. 79 Bronco. Alert, alert. Check, Bobcat, check, Bobcat. Panther 11, Panther 11.
They'll go play action with Nix. He'll air this one out for Mims. And that's caught inside the 30. And all the way home for a Broncos score. Marvin Mims, 70 yards. And the Broncos are able to make some inroads here to that deficit. Solid response that time by a young quarterback. Last drive, interception. This drive, the touchdown pass.
I like how you described it solid because you don't get extra kudos for bouncing back if you're going to be a big-time quarterback. You're supposed to do that. But at the same time, when you're a rookie, that's not guaranteed, is it? Sometimes they hang their heads and they go in the tank a little bit. Not in this case. Bounced back, took his team downfield, and threw a touchdown pass.
And not willing to risk a return. This ball's going to come out to the 30-yard line. Here's the Kansas City offense now as they get set to take over. Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
And this is going to be intercepted. Brandon Jones picking it off. And he'll take this into the end zone. Now, hold on here. We do have a flag down. So let's see what this is about.
Holding, offense.
So they obviously declined that, and it is a touchdown.
They still had the option, but let's face it.
There's no option.
There's no option when you score a touchdown. An easy call for them.
Lutz good on the extra point. And they're back within a touchdown at 21-14. So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And no run back forthcoming, so this will come out to the 30. The Chiefs offense now making their way back onto the field. They've seen their 21-0 advantage cut to just 7, so time to go back to work here, 1st and 10. Now Mahomes to try again after the pick six. Incomplete, but a penalty flag is down in the backfield. Let's get the call. That's Jawan Taylor, the right tackle.
Still first down.
They're backed up here with a 1st and 20 now after the holding penalty.
Hey, Ripley, Ripley! Attack, attack! Attack, attack! Hey, yo, hey, go.
To throw, it's Mahomes. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down.
Hey, 43. Easy. Yellow. 43. 42.
Throwing now is Mahomes. He'll check this one down to Pacheco. And give him 6 yards here as he stopped near the 35 at the 34. Under a minute to go. Clock running and a back-and-forth first quarter of play.
Hey, 43. Yellow. 15. 50. Yellow. Attack.
Now Mahomes. his throw is incomplete.
This is what defensive coaches ask of their defenders every single ball game. Get a hand on every throw in coverage. They want the deflections. They want the knockaways. Pick it yourself if you can, but at least knock it down and guarantee it's incomplete.
Here's Mahomes to throw. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
I feel like my man, Old Mo, momentum might be changing jerseys right now. How about what they just got done? They scored a touchdown their last drive. Now here's a 3 and out. Maybe momentum's getting ready to creep to the other sideline.
Would have been a decently long field goal, 51 yards from here, but instead they're going to go for it. Mahomes to throw once more. Into a sea of defenders and intercepted. Picked up by Riley Moss. And the Broncos are going to get the ball back on the turnover as they hold on 4th down. And not the first quarter that he was hoping for. Now 2 interceptions thrown.
Well, the good ones, they find a way to compartmentalize, right? Put these behind them, have that short memory, but understand why they threw the 2 interceptions. They go on and usually play a pretty decent game. Other quarterbacks, they have a hard time getting past it and often put the ball up for grabs the rest of the ball game.
They start the drive on the ground. It's Williams. And he's got room. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this across the 25-yard line. That one good for 13 and a Denver first down. We are in for a good one as we're through one on EA Sports. Second quarter about to begin from Denver. It's the Broncos in possession of the football as they've got it with a 1st and 10. They stick to the ground game on 1st down. It's Williams. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. So the 1st down run lost a couple. Now they come up 2nd and 12.
Mustang 19. Warrior 70. Seven Pirates. Check go.
Now it's Nix. He'll air this one out for Mims. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. And the Chiefs are going to have it here at their own 32-yard line. 2nd interception for him now here in this first half. And you got to think he's a rookie, Charles. How much does confidence start to become a factor?
I think that's a great question because that's what they're going to check on when he gets to the sidelines. The coach is going to check on, his teammates going to check on it, because when you haven't done it before, it's not something that's part of you. You got to see how you're going to react. Let's see how he bounces back.
Yeah, because 2 interceptions for him in college and a half. I mean, that just didn't happen.
Boy, that ball's just hanging up there waiting to be intercepted. That looked doomed from the start, but they took the deep shot anyway, and fortunately, it winds up incomplete.
Mahomes going to throw. Throwing quickly there, but it's incomplete.
They have to like what they've done defensively here at the outset of this drive. They forced a couple of incomplete passes, bring up a 3rd and 10. Don't be surprised to bring a little pressure on this snap.
From the gun on 3rd down, Mahomes. Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he makes it all the way down to the 19. So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20. Headed straight, it's Pacheco. And they'll work this down to the 15 for a pickup of 4.
Well, they didn't get a whole lot out of that one, but I think you got to continue to try and run and try and keep the defense honest.
You mean also just sit back, dare you to throw it on every down?
Yeah, you get your quarterback hit a lot that way, too.
Pacheco gets it again on second down. And now they're going to get him down right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there, so they're left with a 3rd down and 6.
When we talk about defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping their eyes in the right spot, he had that eye down the entire time.
And you know that's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try and fool you and get your eyes in the wrong place. But you're right about that one. He correctly figured that one out and made a really nice play.
Looking to throw is Mahomes. That's incomplete, but there is a flag down, so hang on. A big call coming on 3rd down. Now, if you're going to get rid of it, you better get outside the pocket.
Yeah, you have to get outside of that tackle-to-tackle box, right? Get out there, and then you can do it legally, but he wasn't able to do so, and they end up losing the down as well.
So on 4th down, Mahomes off, Harrison Butker on for the Chiefs field goal. From the right hash, it's a 46-yard attempt. Butker's kick here is good, and the lead works its way up to 10, 24-14. Well, they already had the early lead, and they get the interception, Charles, and now they add 3 more with the field goal.
Yeah, they're in control of how this game is playing out so far. You mentioned the early lead. Now they're expanding on it, getting plays on both sides of the ball. A winning recipe if they can keep this up.
Here's the Chiefs kickoff unit now as they'll send this one away. And no chance to see a return on the dynamic kickoff. They'll move this out to the 30-yard line. And we get another look now at this Broncos offense. And the points, they have come fast and furious in this quarter.
You really don't want to be on the defensive side of the ball right now, do you? Because you're either thinking, my replacement may get an opportunity.
Your head better be on a swivel.
Totally. Or maybe I just need to get out of the game for a while because I just can't slow these guys down. They've got to figure out a way to disrupt these offense.
Breaks the tackle. Now Allen. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick 1st down. To throw, here's Nix. Open man is the tight end Troutman. And they'll get to him after a gain of 7 to the 47.
And there wasn't much room for the big tight end to do much after the catch. But at least he was able to pick up a solid gain to help his offense continue to move in the right direction.
Let's go now. 70 ranges, 70 ranges.
Operating from the gun, Nix. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds. He had the touchdown earlier. This one's going to get him a 1st down.
Here we go, here we go. 19 tight, 19 tight. 18, pioneer.
Back to the air with Nix. Finding Sutton on the out route, who makes the catch. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. Another catch for him there, and the numbers starting to stack up a bit. He's closing in already on a 100-yard game. We're still in the 1st half.
Ready. 19 Lions. Dragon 60.
They'll look to throw again. And this is incomplete. Oh, that looked like a sure 6 points, but he could not get that to stick, and that is a golden opportunity wasted there. Here's 2nd and 10.
Buffalo 18. 79 Broncos.
Nix to throw again. And he's going to be taken down. Pressure gets there back at the 39-yard line. Now it looks like we've got a Bronco that's banged up on the play. 7th play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. In motion right goes Sutton. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And that will be incomplete. Problems on 3rd down so far in this first half. Relatively small sample size, but they're now 0 for 3.
And the average in the league, somewhere around 40% on 3rd down for offenses.
Oh, they get to the football. It's blocked. Now it's scooped up, and this is a live football. Well, that's always a risk on those longer kicks. You have to drive it low to get it there. That opened the door for a better chance for the defense to get a hand on it, and that's just what we saw there.
And even if the odds increase a little bit because it's a longer field goal attempt, it's still difficult to get hands on the football and create a block. Big-time excitement for that unit, getting through and knocking that one away.
Shotgun snap to Mahomes. Shakes him, but now he's swallowed up and taken down. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. A reminder that when halftime rolls around, Jonathan Coachman will have all the highlights and analysis of this first half of play from our studios in Orlando. Now here's Mahomes. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up 3rd down. And not an easy spot here. They'll be in search of 13 yards to try to pick up the first.
43!
Mahomes now to throw. He's going to air one out. And this is going to be intercepted. And the Broncos are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. Last time they had a little bit of a special teams breakdown. That field goal was blocked.
Yeah, and everything has to be precise in the kicking game. Snap, hold, kick. Obviously the blocking to keep people out. So what you really want to do is get in there and get 6 points and take the pressure off of those guys.
Throwing Nix. That's complete to Troutman, right side. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. The catch and run, good for 24 yards. Operating from the gun, here's Nix. He'll get this to his tight end, Troutman.
I don't care what sport you're playing. Everyone likes to build up a little momentum, don't they? And look at this, back-to-back completions to the big target at tight end.
That one not as profitable as the other, but still a decent game. The Chiefs quickly now going to use the last of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. Nix to the air. That is caught. And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds. A 1st and 10 here, and you know, if they could just get 3 out of this, something about whittling it to a 1-score game at half that might provide a psychological boost. To throw is Nix. Flushed out right. Past the 20. And he's going to be out down inside the 20 at the 15. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a first down. Here's Nix. That's to the pylon and incomplete.
With a rookie quarterback out there, you're definitely going to find out how he handles adversity, because this one so far hasn't gone according to plan. He's got to fight through it and show him what he's made of.
Dragon 60. Buffalo 18.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. And he's wrapped up, taken down, back at the 25. Now the Broncos are going to call the first of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play.
79 Broncos. Take go.
From the gun on 3rd down, Nix. And that is incomplete. The Kansas City defense tough to throw on there, and now it's 4th down. Now Lutz for the field goal try. He had his lone attempt blocked earlier. The kick by Lutz is good, and this is back down to a 7-point game. So this time the protection holds up for him just fine, and he's able to bang it through.
I think their special teams coach got the point across. He gave him a pretty good earful after the block earlier, and this time there's no penetration, so they're able to pick up 3.
And no run back here. That's going to be a touchback, and we'll bring it out to the 30-yard line. The Chiefs going to go back on offense one final time in this first half. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. He's going to try and go deep again. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on 1st down, but he couldn't reel it in.
And they're not going to go quietly into this halftime break. They know they're in for a fight, so they're trying to make every possession count. They took the big shot there, but it winds up incomplete.
Yellow.
2nd and 10.
Yellow.
To throw, it's Mahomes. He's going to let it go again. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. And the Broncos are going to get the football back at their own 17. Well, and I saw the pressure coming at him. That just looked problematic. Hit him as he threw it, and the interception ensued.
Let me pay homage to the man who stood in this spot before. He always talked about how much pressure is in the face of a guy, and can he step into a throw. And when you can't do that, oftentimes interceptions result.
Denver offense at the line, ready to go. And with 8 seconds on the clock, really not a lot of time to try to put anything together. Working out of the gun is Nix. Now the pressure comes and he goes down. Just inside the 10, back at the 9. So we've reached halftime with the visiting Chiefs. Getting through the break at record pace and right back to football. 3rd quarter, here we go. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter. It's been a shootout so far. We'll see which defense can make the adjustments as we get back underway in the second half. Taken at the goal line. Unable to corral him. He fights through. And able to get this out to the 25. The Broncos offense and Javonte Williams head out for this next drive. And he's had his fair share of troubles in this one, unfortunately. This defensive front has wreaked havoc throughout the contest, and he hasn't been able to create enough space to make something positive happen to this point. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. Well, Charles, in that first half, we saw a fair amount of offense on both sides of the football, and now the team trailing here will start with it in the 3rd quarter.
And we both know this coach pretty darn well, don't we? Because his game planning is always on point. And now that he's getting the ball to start the second half, how about all the offense that you already referenced in the first half? He'll put that all together and come out with something really strong, I believe, to get things going here in the 3rd quarter.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Let's go. Cowboy 80. 18 Rattler.
The slot man in motion right. Nix from the shotgun. Flush to his right. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be 2nd and a couple.
While you admire anyone trying to pick up an additional couple of yards, they're just not worth it when you take shots like that. Quarterbacks have to stay in the game and stay on the field.
Mustang 19. Cougar 19. Ready?
From the gun, it's a run for Williams. And he'll be taken down at the 46-yard line. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a 1st down.
Here we go, sack. Warrior 70.
Looking to throw. Nix. And that went too far in front. He couldn't reel it in. It's incomplete.
Nice progress down the field was halted by that incompletion. They could try for some safe yards here to get things moving again, or keep throwing it and pushing it downfield to try and pick up bigger yardage.
In motion right goes Sutton. He'll try again with the arm here on 2nd down. And he's taken down. A Chiefs sack. Now on 3rd down, an extra DB out there for the Chiefs. Slot man moves right. From the gun on 3rd down. Nix escaping the pressure right. He'll let this go deep for Sutton. And that's caught inside the 30. And all the way down to the 10-yard line.
You take a look at his receiving numbers so far. He's been terrific. Up over 100 yards now for the game. So not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10.
Now a 10th carry. Here's Williams. And here he'll get it down to the 7. And give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
It's interesting going into this game. There was so much talk from both sides about who would control the line of scrimmage. I think we've seen who has it in this one so far.
Well, they bottled him up. He's barely averaging over 3 yards a carry right now.
They'll stay on the ground with Williams.
And he gets him a little bit closer. He takes it from the 6 inside the 5 to the 4.
When a drive goes this long, you have to give a lot of credit to the guys up front, those big fellas, because the offensive line is putting something together that allows them to continue to control the ball. And I know a lot of people think they get fatigued on a long drive. Actually, a lot of times the reverse happens. They actually get energized because they're controlling the ball, and they're the ones dictating to the defense.
Give him a couple on the run as it brings up a 4th down. Now Lutz for the field goal try. And remember, he had one blocked earlier. The kick by Lutz is good, and that'll bring him back within 4.
So they were facing the deficit coming out of the locker room at intermission, and at least they're able to get the field goal to cut into that deficit.
Yeah, now your offense feels pretty good about itself, right? A little bit more up to speed coming out of the break. You turn to your defense now and say, hey, we got 3 there. We're chipping into the lead. Can you help us out? Hold them. Let's get the ball back for us.
And we will not have a return. They'll bring this to the 30. The Chiefs offense and Patrick Mahomes headed back onto the field. And as we show you some of the highlights from earlier, he has been instrumental in getting his guys the lead as he looks to finish strong and close this one out. They'll start the drive here with Pacheco.
Gets through, and now an opening. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. That's a good way to start the drive. 17 yards and a 1st down.
Brandon, I think you and I were both raised the same way in the game of football. You run to set up the pass, but I think we've discovered in this NFL, a lot of teams pass to set up the run. And that's what they've done throughout this game. They've aired it out, thrown it around the yard. Now they've come back to the running game, and they find a way to be successful with it.
On first down, they go back to Pacheco.
And he stopped immediately there. Officially no gain on the play, and it's second down.
Absolutely love the effort there. The ability to flow from his inside spot and stop that one at the line of scrimmage. Nice linebacker play.
Pacheco gets it and tries the left side.
And he's got it across midfield and into Denver territory. Give him 6 yards on the carry. It's going to be 3rd and 3 now.
They'll try for the first with Pacheco.
That is not going to be any help as they dump him behind the line of scrimmage. That'll back him up 2 yards and also bring up 4th.
I'll tell you what, this defense hasn't played its best, but they're still right in this football game. And if they keep making plays just like that, they're going to give their offense a chance.
Mahomes throwing on 4th. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. Andy Reid went for it, but it won't pan out. And this defense is going to get the football back near midfield, right at the 48.
The Broncos offense and Bo Nix getting set for this next possession. Denver offense at the line, ready to go.
And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right. They're none too pleased that they didn't punch it in for 6 points. But they also have to remember they did put points on the board.
3 points is 3 points.
And in this league, you take points when you can get them. Not easily done.
The 20. 5. And he is into the end zone for a Denver touchdown. Cortland Sutton, 50 yards.
And the Broncos, on the final play of the 3rd quarter, have taken the lead.
Lutz with the extra point, and that gives them a 3-point lead. 3 quarters in the books.
This is the National Football League on EA Sports.
Welcome back now to Denver, where the 4th quarter will begin with a kickoff following the score on the final play of the 3rd quarter. Lutz now to kick this one away.
And not willing to risk a return. This ball's going to come out to the 30-yard line. And Kansas City's offense now set and ready to go. And now they'll look to answer working from behind. And remember, this offense has sputtered yet to score here in the second half. They'll need to change that here.
They go play action. Now Mahomes.
Well, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete.
Help me out here a little bit, partner, because what I'm seeing is a passing game that's just struggled to complete anything. No rhythm, no timing. Seems like every pass is also contested well, so give some credit to the defense.
Throwing now is Mahomes, eluding the pressure right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
That was for the lead right there. They know they're in a position where fortune favors the brave. So they took their shot, but couldn't connect.
Mahomes going to throw. And now here's another interception. Picked off by Riley Moss. And a terrific return as he brings this one all the way back to the 30. So the ball changing hands on the interception, but meanwhile here we do have an injury on the play. We couldn't ask for much more to this point in the second half. A gorgeous day, one-score game. 1st and 10 here. Now a first down carry. It's Williams. A short gain here, maybe a yard to the 29. Here's a 2nd and 9 now from the 29. Now it's Nix. Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Sutton. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. 17 yards on the catch and run. It's a first down.
Another nice play there. They've gotten down into the red zone in no time at all. That's what this offense can do when they get on a roll. And now they're set up with a 1st and 10.
From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. Now Williams running left. And he can't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. 49 yards rushing for him in the ball game now on 14 carries. So 1st and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up. Williams will take it in. Touchdown, Denver. So he had the nice run to get him down there. Was stopped just short of the goal line, but they go right back to him, CD, and he delivers to finish the drive off.
A little extra determination there, don't you think, partner? You notice he didn't tap on his helmet and say, get me out after the run down to the end zone. He said, I almost got in. I'm going to get in on my own. I'm staying in. And he carries it across the goal line.
After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. And no run back forthcoming, so this will come out to the 30. The Chiefs ready to rock again on offense. And the script really is flipped for them. The momentum on the other sideline, and now they have to try and battle back from a 2-score deficit. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. This is caught. It's Brown. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. So a 1st and 10 now in Denver territory at the 37-yard line.
Easy. Yellow.
Here's Mahomes to throw. He's going deep for Brown. And that is caught for the touchdown, Kansas City. Hollywood, Marquise Brown, 37 yards. And the Chiefs have made it a one-score game again here in the 4th. Extra point by Butker is on target. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter. Here's the Chiefs kickoff unit now as they'll send this one away. And this return going to come to a quick end as he is belted at the end of that one. Now Cortland Sutton and the rest of the offense getting ready for their next drive. And I think we both agreed he could have a really good game with this matchup, but over 200 yards now.
I don't think we saw it as that good. And I think what really makes it special is when games like this are occurring, it's not just getting locked in and in the zone and on a roll. It's continuing to adjust throughout the game because, you know, the defense is kicking coverages towards him, trying their best to slow him down, and he keeps getting the better of them.
Yeah, whatever they've done, it hasn't worked.
18 Cardinal. Buffalo 18. 79 Broncos.
The slot man in motion right.
Go.
To throw, here's Nix. Throw left side, complete to Troutman. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. Fifth catch of the afternoon, and that gives him a first down. Back to throw. Nix. And that one going to be off target and incomplete.
Yeah, offenses always try to be smart about when they're trying to dial up a screen to the running back because they understand you can only go to the well so many times in a game without the defense starting to anticipate the call.
18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. Mustang 19. Go street. Cowboy 80.
Back to throw now on 2nd and 10. He completes this to Sutton. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be 3rd and less than a yard. Now a man who's been busy this afternoon, it's Williams. And that one going nowhere from the start as he's met in the backfield and goes backwards.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
They're going. It's Nix. And it's incomplete. They cannot hurt, and they turn it over. The Broncos unable to convert here on 4th. And the Chiefs will have the football back in excellent field position.
Hey, 43, 43, 15.
Now Mahomes. Flushed out right. And he'll wind up getting about 6 out of that as that's going to lead us to the 2-minute warning. 3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the 4th. Now 2nd and 4. Looking to throw is Mahomes. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. A big play here. Crowd on their feet. 3rd and 4. Here's Mahomes. Oh, he's going to go for it all. And unable to connect. Incomplete. Now give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
Oh, they took a big shot there for the end zone, and if he finds a way to come up with it, that might be your game winner. But it was not to be. The coverage was good, and it winds up incomplete.
This one, an absolute must. It's 4th and 4. The Chiefs now going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it prior to what will be an important 4th down. Here we go. This is 4th down. Now Mahomes got to have this one. And this is taken in at the 5. And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Isaiah Pacheco, 43 yards. And the Chiefs have moved out in front here in the fourth quarter. They do tack on the extra point as well, and that will make this a 4-point game. Just a 4-play drive that time. And it winds up with the Chiefs hitting pay dirt. Here's the Chiefs kickoff unit now as they'll send this one away. And no chance to see a return on the dynamic kickoff. They'll move this out to the 30-yard line. So the Broncos now down by 4. Just over a minute 40 to play. They've surrendered a double-digit lead but can rescue themselves late as they come up on first down. Back to throw. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. How about the call to come with the blitz there in this situation?
And some of those calls happen just because of what they do on offense. So when they send out a number of people in the pattern, sometimes they just make a change on defense, say, okay, we'll come after you instead. And that's exactly what they did.
Trap 60.
He'll look to throw. And he will find his man Sutton. That's complete. And all the way home for a Broncos score. Cortland Sutton with his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Broncos answer back with a touchdown of their own to take a fourth quarter lead. They get one more as the extra point's up and good. So it's now a 3-point game here in the closing stages as a field goal now can only tie it. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. And no run back here. That's going to be a touchback. And we'll bring it out to the 30-yard line. And now all eyes shift over to the Chiefs, trailing by a field goal. A little over a minute and a half remaining. And no other way to say it. They have blown a big lead, but a chance to rescue things late. Here's Pacheco to begin the drive. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it.
Partner, they're clearly saving those timeouts, but they still have to work with some urgency to put themselves in the right position.
Second down, 8 yards to go. Mahomes. A hit as he throws there, incomplete. The way he's throwing the football today, almost a surprise when he doesn't complete a pass like that there, but he needs a few more to get his guys downfield.
Well, the way he's throwing it leads him to believe that he's going to get those completions. And that means the guys going out for passes, they'll run even harder because they expect it as well.
Mahomes. Oh, and that's going to sabotage their comeback plans. It is intercepted. And he'll take this across midfield and inside the 45. Yes, folks, that is his third interception, and I'm going to use one of the most overused phrases in football. He's a ball-hawking safety.
I love the way that you called for the shot there. That's perfect, though, because there is something to that. Being a safety often allows you freedom to roam around a defense, maybe not a specific assignment. Today, his assignment, find the football, and he's done so quite well. I like a guy who understands the situation. I also like a guy who you look at him and you say, that looks like a guy who knows the coach is going to say, guess what? You drop this one, you'll be carrying around a training facility for an entire week.
Maybe flashback to high school or college, carrying it around campus, right?
The old gauntlet drill, right? Anyone get the ball out while he's sitting in class and bring it back to the coach? He's in big trouble.
Here's 3rd and 10. Throw left side complete. That's Sutton. The Chiefs quickly now going to use the last of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play. And here's a big one now. Trying to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. Here we go with Williams. And they are going to stop him on 4th and 1 as they'll wind up going backwards. He only needed a yard, but he couldn't even get back to the line of scrimmage. And the Chiefs defense comes up with a stop. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive.
So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you, and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
So they accept the penalty, of course, and push the offense backwards a bit. Penalties not what they needed here. 1st and 15.
Attack!
Mahomes. And that went to the right side and incomplete. They'll come up now. This is 2nd and long. Mahomes to throw it.
He's going to let it fly. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down. These are the spots, this stage of the game, where it pays to have speed on the perimeter, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and in the second quarter, he may very well run by him, but in this situation, I know as a defender, I'm loosening up a couple of extra steps that allowed him to run with him stride for stride.
This crowd turning up the decibel level. It's 3rd and long. Mahomes. Pass to the sideline and pulled in.
And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds.
Well, how about keeping your head about you in this situation? No more timeouts. Finds a way to get out of bounds. Now they can breathe a little bit as they contemplate what to do on the next down.
Easy. Yellow. 43. Yellow.
Mahomes will throw.
And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Another throw there off the mark, and obviously he's battled all of the interceptions. Things just haven't been true to form for him. I don't know. What do you think's going on out there, CD?
That's a great question, and my suspicion is he's been coached really well to not show that he's having a problem. You know, they always tell you no matter what, you keep throwing the football with confidence. Well, we're not seeing a confident thrower right now. He's off balance, the passing game's off balance, and the defense is taking advantage.
Yellow. Attack! Yellow.
One final try for Mahomes.
This ball intercepted. Picked up by Riley Moss.
Pushing his way through. And he will be out of bounds here with zeros on the clock as this ball game is over. Charles, normally when you see a group score this many points, it's a complete blowout. But instead, they needed every single one of those in this close, high-scoring affair.
And, Brandon, I'm still on the edge of my seat after that one, because when you have that much scoring and it still comes down to a one-possession game at the end, that's not